We have terrible news. The van is not fixed and it's not going to be fixed today. It's frustrating. It's extremely frustrating. We really did bet on being able to drive back. I'm just ready to get out of here.
I know, that's good. I was just calling to see if that part came in this morning.
Well, there goes the van.
We're Jillian and Jonas, and after living aboard our 30-foot sailboat for over a year, we've decided to hit the road and travel across the country in our newly built van. Like and subscribe to follow along as we drive from coast to coast.
Hey.
Tenemos chocolate.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of us trying to live out of our backpacks while our van and all of our possessions are in the shop. Today we have some very exciting news, and it sounds like our parts have finally arrived and the dealership has received them, and we're hoping they're actually working on the van right now. So fingers crossed, by the end of the day we will actually get the van back. We've been missing her so much, and we've definitely been dealing with some space problems. We couldn't really find, you know, affordable accommodation basically next to the dealership. So we've been bouncing around by foot, buses, planes, trains, automobiles, all of the above. But we're really excited to finally get our van back, so hopefully by tonight she will be back in our hands. Well, we anxiously await the phone call to say that the van is complete. We've been spending the afternoon by this gorgeous lake that we found. Well, hello again. We just walked 5 kilometers to the dealership because, as you can guess, we're carless at the moment. So we're in the van eating our Subway sandwiches.
Because it's our only place to be.
Because it's the only place we can be right now. But we have terrible news. Like, oh. Anyway, so we picked up Subway on the way here because we were hungry and had to use the bathroom. And Jonas got the phone call, which we've been waiting for. Which we were
hoping would say, your van's ready.
Yeah.
Anyway, didn't say that.
Did not say that. I was like all stressed out. The sandwich barista or sandwich making individual, she was fantastic because I was so distracted. I was like, Jonas, what is going on? The look on your face just did not look good. Anyway, long story short, the van is not fixed and it's not going to be fixed today. Maybe tomorrow. But one of the bolts on the crank pulley is now stripped, which wasn't found in the diagnostic, unfortunately, and they just discovered it today when they turned the car on. So
and put all the pieces back in.
And put all the pieces back in. So now they literally, luckily we were able to give them the information they needed to order a new bolt. That's being flown in from Ontario, and yeah, so once they get the bolt, they're gonna have to undo everything that they did, put the bolt in, and then redo it all. Which is, yeah, it's frustrating. It's extremely frustrating. And yeah, I think we've got a lot more conversations to have, and hopefully once this bolt is in, we can get going. We were actually like really looking forward to, and really fairly confident that we'd be able to bring this van home today. So yeah, I guess we'll be experiencing Halifax for another few days. They kind of told us by the end of the week. It's Tuesday now.
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday now, so by Friday...
We gotta get this thing by Friday or we're...
Yeah, we gotta get this thing out of this lot. It's insane. This van was not meant to sit here. And again, like, buying this vehicle, we knew that parts were difficult to get, and we had plans in place and we executed those plans, but the frustrating part is that we needed to know about these things, so.
Yeah, we needed to know about the part so it could be included in our first fly-out order.
Yeah. And the radiator was not on the list, but that is a completely different topic. Yeah, I guess things happen. So anyway, it's super disheartening, kind of frustrating, but we're just spending some time with the van at the moment, having our Subway sandwiches in the Mitsubishi parking lot, because that's all we could do. Yeah, it was kind of sad when we arrived here. We walked, and as we were arriving, we saw the poor little van being pushed out by 3 mechanics or people in the garage, and yeah, not a great sight to be seeing when you're supposed to be coming to pick up your van. Bye-bye. How you doing?
I'm tired.
This is the final slog up the hill. We have 10 more minutes to go. Yeah, we really did bet on being able to drive back. I even, like, before we left, I even messaged the Airbnb owner and asked if we could park at the place. Oh, good times. We're almost there. Yeah, we're exploring Halifax in a totally different way. This is our humble abode. Has been for the past, well, just the past night actually. We were hoping this would be the last night we needed it.
I don't know if it's gonna work.
What do you mean?
I don't know about that.
So we figured soup would be super easy to make with the microwave, which is our only cooking supplies. Although unfortunately,
I don't have a can opener.
no can opener. Use a knife.
You'll ruin the knife.
I don't know what to do. Okay, so soup was a no-go, and we're gonna have leftover Subway sandwiches and cheese and crackers for dinner.
Nice.
Well, we're officially once again without a home. Well, we are so hoping that this is the last time we're packing our bags before we can get the van. Yeah, we were really hoping we'd actually get it yesterday, but that didn't end up happening because the part wasn't in yet. They said they should have the van done as long as nothing else comes up. They should have the van done by the end of the day today. And if not, then it's the weekend, so it's just gonna have to be done by the end of the day today. So we're gonna pack up our bags, hit the town, and wait for that call, which we've been waiting for actually this is day 7 now, so we broke down and the van was delivered to the dealership exactly 1 week ago. Yeah, we made the best of it for sure, but we're really excited to get the van back and get our home back for a little while.
What do you think?
That van just has to be done today. Yeah. It'll be done. No problem.
No problem.
What you looking at?
I'm looking at different coffee shops and stuff, and I'm really not seeing coffee corner cafe. Just trying to find a place to eat breakfast. Jillian doesn't want to go to the French bakery because it's very heavy.
Well, it was delicious, but there was just a lot of butter in it.
I want to go to the French bakery.
I'm just ready to get out of here.
I know. Let's go. Let's go.
Get my bag. Whoa. Oh.
It's gonna be cold outside. You got your coat.
Oh yeah. I got all my coats in my bag. There's nowhere else to put them.
Because they're not on you, though, is what I mean.
I'll put them on. Here we go. There's Halifax. Woohoo! Let's get this show on the road.
This elevator makes the hotel look super fancy.
Yeah, but it's really not.
In reality, it thinks it is.
Thinks it is. When you paint the mirrors on the elevator. We still have not found anywhere to eat. You'd think it'd be easy in Halifax, but it's difficult today.
It's difficult because when multiple people want different things, it gets difficult. See you in a while.
I found food. Breakfast sandwiches. No, breakfast wraps.
I'm happier.
Yeah, a little hangry, I think. We both were. Windy.
Yeah, that thing was blowing away. Swell's crazy.
Yeah, it really is.
Look at the dock. Hey Robert, it's Jonas with the Delica there. I was just calling to see if that part came in this morning. We're sort of trying to plan out when we should start walking over there. Do you think it'd be safe to come for the mid-afternoon here, or? Sounds good. We'll see you a bit later. Okay, bye for now.
What'd they say?
The part arrived. Peter's been working on it, so it should be done mid-afternoon.
Okay, so like in an hour or so. Well, we're hoping that this is our final trip to the dealership, our final trip to our final walk, let's say. We always seem to find ourselves about an hour walk from this place. Here she is. Well, there goes the van.
Why is little honey?
I guess they're taking it for a test drive, but there was definitely, I think, a non-worker in the passenger seat, which is, you know, kind of weird, but anyway, the van's driving and it was silent. Yes.
I don't understand who that other person was. Maybe she works in the shop.
Either she works in the shop and wanted to test it, or a girlfriend or something. Kind of weird, but whatever. She was kind of looking at us and giggling, so maybe she shouldn't have been in there, but whatever. The van is safe, but we're not done yet, unfortunately. Now it's time for the biddle. Well, look where we are! We got the van back. We are so insanely stoked to be back in this thing. I can't even express to you enough. I mean, we had a great time in Halifax. Like, we definitely lived it up, if you will. But it feels so good to be back in the van with our things. We now have a place to stay again. We don't have to lug our huge backpacks around. We are coming up on the toll bridge, which did not go too smoothly last time. So this time I have both my card and a loonie, so we're covered. Things are smoothly, and since I'm on this side, I get to do it, which is really fun. I kind of love this right-hand side vehicle because I get to like do the drive-through stuff. Just makes it kind of more fun. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Wow. Oh, I see, because we're too tall.
I would not want to gamble.
Yeah, that's true. We've had a big enough day right now. I don't think we need to try and see how short this van can get under. Woohoo! We're driving. We're on to toll bridge number 2.
The stock market, she said, and the rest was something.
There's the Esso gas station.
Where we waited for the bus.
Where we waited for the bus to take us into Halifax. We've ended up in the exact same place. It's kind of crazy. Exactly 1 week ago we were here.
Turn right onto Tupper Boulevard.
Turns out there's a whole town though, so we're gonna go in and get groceries and organize the back of the van because we just kind of threw everything in. We just wanted to get out of the dealership, obviously. But we have like no food, no water, none of that kind of stuff. So that's what we're gonna do here. It's literally pouring. The rain is coming down, but we have to go get water.
I don't want to.
I know, it's just rain, but we don't have our rain jackets right now. Yeah. Well, we got our water, some hummus, carrots, floss, crackers. Whole works.
stocked up finally.
Woo! We usually try to avoid actually buying water because we can get it for free in many places, but yeah, today's one of those days we just needed to buy a new jug. We're both extremely thirsty. Unfortunately, when you break down and then leave your van fairly quickly for a week and your cooler isn't plugged in, you end up with a rotten cooler. We tried to actually empty out the best we could, but there's a couple things left in there which, yeah, gave us a bit of a surprise. And a leaf. The leaf seemed to cause a bit of an issue too, so. Anyway, that's what we're doing now before we put the new stuff in the cooler, and hopefully we have a fresh start to finish off the Maritimes and also to head back west. We have a crazy amount of sauces in here. The cooler is once again clean. Back on the road. We are all loaded up, cooler is cleaned, and yeah, we're ready to spend another night in a Walmart parking lot. We're super excited to get into P.E.I. and continue with our trip. Yeah, this little van hiccup lasted a lot longer than we expected, and that's all I'm gonna say about that. But the people at the dealership really came through in the end, so yeah, we were really happy about that. And it's just so nice to be back in the van. Yeah, I can't express that enough. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Oh, I locked it. Okay, now it's my turn. You make me feel like a natural. You make me feel